When I first got involved, the biggest challenge was getting people in the humanitarian sphere to recognize that there were environmental issues. The common approach was, well, we'll plant trees after the disaster rather than worrying about it during the disaster. But over time, the people in the field, in the humanitarian field, have become much more sophisticated in general about the environmental issues surrounding what they're doing. In many cases, it's not necessarily a broad view of environment, but specific issues such as polluted water, debris management, and things like that. So there's been quite a lot of progress made in that area. Where I see a real challenge is linking between what we would call good governance and assessing and identifying environmental impacts. Because in almost every country that we work in after a disaster, there are environmental regulations and they should be followed. So the humanitarian community needs to more officially recognize that the environment is part of the humanitarian operation. I mean, when you go do something in a country, you're operating in the environment. It's not something separate from what you're doing. And almost every donor has environmental regulations that should be followed. So if we can get it to a point where there's good environmental disaster governance, then I think we're making quite a lot of progress.